Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another video. I know I haven't uploaded in like around a week or so, but I had some stuff going on, so I had to figure that out. And yeah, we're back though. We are back though with Game Week 30 Premier League predictions, and yeah, let's get straight into it. We have Newcastle versus West Ham. Very underrated game, I think, personally. Two fairly decent sides going at it. Newcastle have been actually not too bad. Their form is a bit on and off. I would say they win and then they lose. It's kind of like that kind of thing. Isak, he continues to deliver for them. He just keeps on scoring. I believe he has no assists as well for Newcastle this season, which is pretty interesting, but he's scoring a lot of goals. And last season, Newcastle did so well, but maybe they overachieved. Who knows? Onto West Ham, they have been doing pretty well this season, exceeding a lot of people's expectations. Got Kudus balling out for them. He is seriously a special player. They are on and off as well in terms of their form. Both of these teams, this game will be a good one because I don't really know who to expect to get the result, but I went for a 1-1 draw at the end of the day. And we have Chelsea versus Burnley. Next, Chelsea should win this game in my opinion, especially with the quality of players they have. Chelsea have not been too good this season, but they have turned around their form recently, beating Newcastle 3-2 a few weeks ago. And I mean, Cole Palmer, this guy is carrying this team on his back. He has been the main man in this Chelsea squad. He came from City and started making a impact instantly, which is very good. And he's very young, very good player. On to Burnley. This team could be in some trouble. They have a good chance at getting relegated, honestly. But a positive for them is they won 2-1 against Brentford in their last game. So that is a step in the right direction for Burnley. But they gotta keep getting these results if they want to get out of that relegation zone. My prediction will be a 3-1 win for Chelsea. Now we have Sheffield United versus Fulham. This game, Fulham should comfortably win this game, I think. So let's start with Sheffield United. They have been struggling hard this season. I mean, we say this every single predictions video. They got destroyed multiple times by multiple teams, and those teams won by like 5 goals or more. They're conceding a lot, Sheffield United are. And last week, though, they had a lead, but they choked it, which was against Bournemouth. But they put in a decent performance, just didn't get the result. And Fulham have been pretty good, starting to pick up some form again. Surprisingly beat Spurs 3-0 in their last game. Wow, that is a very good result. Rodrigo Muniz, a new signing, bagging 2 goals for them. And I think Fulham will continue this form. Good stuff from Fulham and Marco Silva. My prediction will be a 3-1 win for Fulham. Now we have Nottingham Forest versus Crystal Palace. This will be a good matchup here. Forest have been on and off as well in terms of their form. And recently, though, they have been a bit mudded. They haven't won a game in their last 4 matches. Gibbs White and Elanga have been very key to that squad. Onto Crystal Palace. The last game they played, I watched it and I was very impressed as they dominated against Luton Town, but they did drop points as Luton Town got a goal very late, almost close to the end of the match. Luton Town equalized, and yeah, both teams got a point there, and Glasner is already making changes and it's slowly working. So I want to see where he will kind of adjust his tactics in the next game and how he sets up in the next game. So we will see. Eze has been balling out, man, special player for Crystal Palace. My prediction is going to be a 2-1 win for Crystal Palace. Now we have Bournemouth versus Everton. Another game that could end up being quite tight. Bournemouth started the season well, dropped off a bit though in form. Solanke does keep scoring, the one of the top scorers, I believe, in the league. Like, this Bournemouth team had a high scoring game versus Luton Town that ended 4-3, and I think they will manage to find their form next. And onto Everton. This team is a interesting one because I think that sometimes they play well, sometimes they play bad, and when they play very well, I enjoy watching the football that they play. And their form has dropped though recently. They lost 2-0 to Man United in their last game, but in this game, I'm gonna go for a 2-2 draw between the two. And we have Tottenham versus Luton Town. A unexpected result could possibly come out of this game here, because honestly, Luton Town could turn up. Who knows? Tottenham, though, have found some form recently. Madison is back in the team, so a big creator in the midfield is back. Human Son back to scoring some goals. They did lose to Fulham 3-0, as I mentioned before, and they could have taken that like 4th spot in their last game, but they lost to Fulham. If they won that game, they could have went right to 4th place and overtook Aston Villa there, but Spurs choked. It's in their blood. Onto Luton Town. Honestly, they are a good team, but I swear they always have like high scoring games, probably because they push up a lot of players, because whenever I watch them play, they have like 2 center backs back, that's it, and they just push the rest of the players up. That makes them like very open to a counter attack. But regardless, they play some nice football, play with a lot of passion. Fans have a lot of passion, they back them no matter what. But like, I am a big fan of this team. I think they should stay up, and my prediction will be a 2-1 win for Tottenham. Now we have Aston Villa versus Wolves. I am expecting a intense match from this one. Aston Villa have been good this season. They started the season very well. Somewhere along the road, they did lose though. That might have hindered their confidence a bit, and they started like dropping off in form, but they have been playing some good football though. Watkins that guy has been a incredible striker for them. He has like double figures in assists and goals. And Wolves on the other side have been a impressive team. Gary O'Neill has them playing some clean football, but a surprising loss they got against Coventry in the FA Cup. They lost 3-2. Coventry came back. It was an incredible comeback from Coventry. Like, gotta give it to them. But Wolves, they are in 9th at the moment, which is where they were a few seasons ago. And O'Neill has brought them back to the like mid-table, but like the higher up mid-table, which is good. And my prediction will be a 2-1 win for Aston Villa. Now we have Brentford versus Manchester United. This game could either be a tight one or a comfortable win. Brentford have not been the best. I think they're doing worse than last season. They put up a battle against Arsenal a few weeks ago, but Havertz came to the rescue though, and he scored that goal to win it. They got beat by Burnley in the last game, which is something you do not expect. Onto Manchester United. Form has been on and off with this team as well. They lost 3-1 to Man City in the Manchester derby a few weeks ago. Then they bounced back with a 2-0 win versus Everton. And I think it's clear that they are missing Hoyland up top, because he is a key player, a goal scorer up there for them. But I see Man United winning this game 3-1. And we have Liverpool versus Brighton. This game is massive in the title race because Liverpool have been in immense form. They have been so good this season. Van Dijk, I think he's back to his top form. Luis Diaz, this guy had Walker spinning. Oh my god, that was incredible. He had Walker spinning in the last game that they played versus City. They finally solved their midfield problem. Endo was a steal for his price. What a midfielder he is. We saw against Manchester City. This team has a lot of injuries as well, which sucks for them, but they're dealing with it well. They're still like top 2 or top 3. So on to Brighton. I don't know what has happened to this team. They used to play such amazing football and win like quite comfortably, but now maybe teams have figured out how they play. They kind of know how to play around that. So they've struggled to get results this season. They also lost some players who transferred to other teams. So that could be a factor as well. My prediction is going to be a 3-1 win for Liverpool. Now, the biggest game of the season possibly, but for sure the biggest game of the week, is Manchester City versus Arsenal. This is massive. I mean, Man City, they are some squad. They are treble winners from last season. I'll be honest, I think they haven't been as good this season. They could hit another level like any time now. Who knows, maybe they'll hit another level against Arsenal, which I wouldn't really like because I support Arsenal and I want Arsenal to win. But who knows, they did it last year. They went on like a 20-game unbeaten streak, I believe, towards the end, and they got one of the best players in the world in Haaland, aka the goal machine. And Arsenal on the other side, this is my team, and I mean, what a season we are having. Currently sit top of the table, and players like Timber, Partey, Jesus is already back, but those other 2 players are coming back from injury, and this could be huge for us, huge coming into this game. And Rice has been phenomenal. Like, what a signing. I think he's up there with the best signing of the season, possibly. But this game here could decide the title, and I'm gonna go with my boys Arsenal winning 2-1. Come on, you Gunners! Now, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. Don't forget to drop a like. Don't forget to comment down below your predictions for these games, and I will check them out for sure. And don't forget to subscribe as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.